Well, good day in northern New South Wales. I'm back home after being 4 months in Cairns. Just on a little vacation, and just another time to be proud of what we've accomplished in the backyard. It's looking awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Full rainforest up there. Pool area. We have a retaining brick wall now. Passion fruits dying off. Got some China pear, white guavas on there. Tahitian limes. Had blueberries, masses of mandarins and oranges, and they're mega sweet. So good. Bowen mangoes climbing. We'll switch angles. Look at my ice cream bean, eh? 2 years in the ground, and look what they can accomplish, even in shit clay. He's flowering. He's got the biggest trunk in the backyard, this one. Look at that. That's a big trunk. Tamarin's getting there. I just tried tamarind for the first time. Sweet, sour, and nutty. Yeah, pretty awesome, these things. Yeah, so proud of my ice cream bean. Full rainforest up in here now. And yeah, what was that, native finger lime? Apparently they had one off that, wasn't bad. Really proud of my Rollinia just there. It's actually growing proper now. Guava Thai white, I think it is. Growing like a madman. Got another ice cream bean there, he's huge. That's my Lakucha, Monkey Jack. He's done pretty well. I reckon this guy could even fruit next year. He's very happy. Giant Brom, got a coconut there. He wants more sunlight, but that's alright. Cavendish bananas looking excellent. Beautiful flame tree. I'll come back around to this side in a sec. As I said last time, weed warning. This is 3 months of growth on a white mulberry. Look at him. 3.5 meters tall, this guy. And last time I saw him, like 4 months ago, he wasn't as big as what I can reach. Now look at him. Monster. Olive tree hasn't done much. Poinciana looks incredible. I thought they were fast growers, but then you look at other things like the mulberry and the ice cream bean, and yeah, he's got a contender. Yinpei Wampy looks alright. Tutu mango looks alright. Malabar chestnut, pretty good. The ice cream bean better than before, that's for certain. Had a moringa there, but I'm pretty sure it's dead. That's a flooding area just there. Keat mango, pretty nice. And look at banana paradise. But yeah, Panama berry fruits all year round. He's no worry at all, this guy. Jamaican cherry. Tastes like a little bit of cotton candy. Look, it's so shaded in here now, it's a forest. That's the Tamarillo. I picked a few the other day. I love the smell of their leaves. Yeah, I don't think we have many more on there besides those ones up there. I think they're getting a bit more shade now, and I'm not too certain they like that all that much. DPM 25, he's alright. See Dwarf Namois, he's alright. My Pisang Ceylon, my very first rack of bananas here. Tallest banana there is. And here's the second rack, here we go. How's that? Proud. They're the Indian banana. Yeah, silky and sweet. Dwarf Red Darker. Looks alright. They don't grow as fast in winter. I had heaps and heaps and heaps of dragon fruit. Obviously they're all done. I had the last one this morning. Delicious. Still got this rack of ladyfingers just here. Oh, doesn't want to focus. Never mind. This one, huge. Did get the rack off our first super dwarf Cavendish, and I'll show you that one inside later. Yeah, this one's getting close. He's been up there for a while. Red darker. And look at this Pisang Ceylon. Huge. Look how tall he is. I don't think he's anywhere near maturing yet, but he's got a huge trunk on him. He's just going to keep climbing and climbing. God, they're big. Did up some veggies, but I'll show you these first, the Cavendish. This guy's looking alright. But we have another rack. That's going to be enormous, like that first rack we got. Cavendish is so good. And there's another flower there. I can see this area from the shed. It looks awesome. Picked the first 2 yellow dragon fruits off this guy. Had one this morning for breakfast. Really nice. And we had a few fruit off these red dragon fruits here. Yeah, we got some kale, broccoli, spinach, capsicum, is that rosemary, seedling tomatoes, seedling capsicums, and mint. I didn't plant the mint. Lord knows it's a weed. But so proud of this area. Yeah, day temps 20, 21, 22. Yeah. God's country, but nowhere near as good as Cairns, I can tell you that. Cairns is heaven on earth. Red soil, perfect rainfall, surrounded by mountains. Only 100 acres out there somewhere. Figs lining the back, they're looking pretty damn good if you ask me. Pumpkins. Got all sorts of vines growing on the back here. Euphorbia fire sticks, cannas, cordyline, yuccas. Everything you can think of. Look at this, hey? It's a yellow cherry guava. Did have some off him, but I don't believe my parents had any. Some sort of guava. That's Thai white, this one here. Look at this. It's what I can only dream of back when we were having those bushfires. Awesome. And we have our first flower. He's not the tallest one, but this guy should flower soon as well. But yeah, nice flower there, and knowing Cavendishes, it's going to be a big rack. Beautiful Schefflera. This different variety of ice cream bean, he's shooting, absolutely shooting. Yeah, so proud of this area. And look at that. How's that for a Kaimito? I do believe it's grafted, but what are you, Grimel? Purple Grimel. He's flowered all over the place. He's got little bugs going at him as well. See how many fruit they get. So we had one of the Cavendish's fruit here. Should be getting close for another one. But yeah, I've chopped him at the base. Just about the biggest rack I've ever seen for such a small small plant. Like he was no bigger than this, and you get like a full size rack. Awesome. Shit loads of red cherry guavas. Just heaps of them. Pretty awesome. Suriname cherry looking alright. Red darker over there. He's climbing, but yeah, they grow much slower in winter. Some nice happy jackfruit. I think he's a crispy. Orange crisp, I think he is. Dragon fruit, we had a Frankie's Red Dwarf. Mum said it was the best one she's ever had. Pineapples, but they've got ants through the pots, so they're not doing the best. Super dwarf Cav, looking alright. The dwarf mulberry is getting pretty tall. Ooh, first flowers. Yeah, first flowers on this ice cream bean here. Shading our nice little area. That's a dwarf red darker. Moringa's grown, thankfully. Pretty sweet. So yeah, heavily chop back the inside of the mango. He's nice and happy now, I reckon. Hasn't grown much since we had all that rainfall though. Chempedak doesn't like winter. That's alright, he's fine. Tamarillo looking alright. Yeah, very proud. Santol, seedling I grew. Cherimoya. Do have a couple Malaysian purples here. Sweet potato all over the ground. Seedling mammy I've just planted. Rollinia looking pretty good. Maya black sapote, not bad. Just planted that custard apple over there. Seedling. Eureka lemon not looking the best. What are you, peach? Peach and plum, as expected. Lychee could grow a bit faster. He's alright though. Chupa Chupa, Matisia. He hasn't done anything since I planted him, unfortunately. Yeah, this orange and mandarin trees, so full of it, they're just falling over. It's so sweet. We had a bunch of star fruits, and they were really good, I hear. So he's a happy looking tree. Had a couple of you fellas off the, I believe it's a male papaya, not bad. I believe the soursop will fruit next year. Pomelo is a bit yellow, I think he's too wet in there, but that's alright. Yeah, love the smell of a soursop. Djibouti carver on this corner here, he's starting to grow nicely. You know, as a lot of people would know, we had major flooding down here a couple months back, I think it was. Yeah, something like a couple months back. We had major flooding, and things like Djibouti carver, they're just going to climb. I cut back the Hawaiian guava a fair bit. He's fruited like a madman, and bandicoots, birds. We had 2 king parrots looking in here. I might even chuck that up on the screen if I can find that, or edit in that photo. Yeah, king parrots having a nibble. Planted a sugar apple there. The yellow mangosteen wasn't happy. Various other seedlings down there. Abu, ice cream bean, yellow mangosteen, white sapote, yellow Djibouti carver. Had a nice big pineapple. It's in the fridge. I think the parents ate it last night. That was delicious. So that's another one. Shitloads of soursop we had. I think only mum had those, but yeah, soursop, delicious, so healthy. Yeah, there's more on there. Bunch of little ones all over the place. I was going to leave it till last, but we'll go with this one now. My pride and joy, this Rollinia here. What is he? He's scraping for 3 meters. And Rollinia. More. Look at him go, seedling. But look at this one. What's that? That's about 2 kilos of Rollinia just there. I've only got a couple more days here. I hope it ripens up in time, because I want to try that. Had one of them already, and I think mum's had another one. As you'd expect, Rollinia is delicious. This Djibouti carver, you can see how big he's getting. He'll fruit this year. Canistel had a go. Hasn't shot completely yet. He's still alive and happy. Black sapote got chopped back a little bit. Possum or something ripped off his top. And no fruit, unfortunately, but he's just put his energy into growing, so we're happy with that. And they grow pretty fast, especially on a septic line. Mammy sapote looks pretty good. That's my seedling mammy sapote. There's a, what are you called? Black Tahiti. Grafted black sapote. Pomegranate fell over in the rains, and we had heaps of pomegranate off him. Not bad. Lychee, he's done awesome. He loved the rain. He's very happy here now. He's got lots of new growth as well, so we'll see a nice big flower from him as well. That's our yellow cherry guavas. Had heaps of those brown turkey figs. They're delicious. definitely my favourite variety. Green Sapote seedling. So what, he's only, not that big. It's a Chompu mark-hearted longan. Not bad for $10. He hasn't grown much though. I had some of you off there. He's got some flowers on there still. This is starfruit. Grafted, something variety. My seedling jackfruit, climbing. You can see how much he's climbing because he's got big, big gaps in between the next growth. Jaboticaba hasn't done anything. We've got ladyfingers here. Not the happiest bunch. Pretty tiny, but he's done his part. Thank you. Cavendish looking alright. No complaints. Red Darker, pretty good. So we had one there, and then we had another one there that we had fruit off. They weren't bad. And then this guy's flowering. Pretty good. Grapes didn't have the best year. We'll see how they go next year. I reckon everything's looking up. Another Red Darker. Another ladyfinger. Not bad, not bad. Now this area's had some work. So it's Super Dwarf Cavendish. Look at that rack. This DPM 25 is a madman. It's so big. Cavendish, so versatile. So rewarding. There's various other things in there, but I'm not going to bother too much. It's not too exciting down that way. So Dwarf Nambois. We had a big rack of that Dwarf Red Darker, but they weren't actually red, unfortunately. Yeah, sometimes the Red Darkers do that, but still got the fruit, and they were great. Large leaf Jaboticaba, sweet potato, various varieties of figs. Got the red center lime here, nice and rare. Just a whole bunch of other things through there. Seedling jackfruit. Now we've just ripped out old Stumpy just here. So the big callistemon, he was about 15 years old, but he was just really not looking good in the space. So I've planted a Red Darker, and I'll plant a Pisang Ceylon in where his trunk was. It's got figs here as well. So open this space up nicely, and it just drops shit. It just doesn't look very nice. So I'd say eventually we'll just get rid of all of these callistemons. As much as I don't like ripping out trees, it's it'll be for the good of it. But yeah, be a nice little rainforesty area again. That's the dragon fruit. They're growing all right, and they'll be a lot happier now with that extra bit of sunlight. Not sure how they'll go when the bananas that are here start growing. Nevertheless, that'll be in summer, so yeah, nice full sun on the top of here. Yeah, should be alright. They're climbing a little bit. And I've got spiderwebs all over me. Gramachama, mulberry, jackfruit, pomegranate, fig. Ah! Spiderwebs are crazy. Kwai muck. What are you, dwarf? Red Toot, sapodilla, Bowen mango. He died from the graft, so this is what he's got now. Yellow Sapote, very happy with this one. He's done very well. He's done very well. So I'm going to have a white Sapote and a white Sapote. That was an ice cream bean, but he was getting constantly attacked, so I've ripped him out and repotted him. Longan, he's done pretty well. That is a Anman guava. I believe I saw flowers on him, but he hasn't fruited. He's much happier now. Do have a Queensland bottle tree. Oh, they've completely cleared this area out now. Hey, little fella. Yeah, now all the roos and wallabies sunbake out here. Not bad. Giant lau, look at you. Yeah, huge leaves. Gorgeous things. That soursop had a little tiny flower on him, and as I said, he will be fruiting by next summer, so on his way. Thank you, Country Road Nursery. Got various things growing through here, looking much better. Did have a couple peanut butter fruits, they were nice, my mum says. They do taste like peanut butter. How about this? This Panama berry, hey? He's big. He's much bigger than the one down the back. Mexican cream guava just over the back. I think you're another China pear. Got turmeric through here. Got another star fruit. I missed the Cavendish here. And there's another star fruit down the back. Got pumpkin, capsicum, tomatoes growing through here. Neem tree's looking pretty damn good. Yeah, these are the leftovers of the trunks. And I'm gonna do like that. So hold some more water for them. And yeah, this area is beautiful. Imagine how good it'd look if we got rid of the ugly gum trees. Future task. Check out that coconut, eh? See nothing like that down in North and South Wales inland. This one's not as happy, but it's still really good, eh? Bunch of natives, rainforest natives, looking beautiful. Atherton raspberry, I'll give them a try. Yeah, they're really nice. It's funny, the ones that you find up in the tablelands look nothing like these ones. Oh, look at the bees having a go. How's that for a blue quandong, eh? That thing's about 6 meters tall. 5 meters, 5.5. He's only been in the ground for 2.5 years. Incredible. In hard clay. What are you? Native gardenia. Yeah, this coconut, he's almost got a trunk. So proud of him. He's well taller than me. Flame tree. Had a few things die through here, like the kangaroo apple. Burdekin plum's still there. Still got the native mulberry. Native wampy died. Got a pinky wodia here, he's looking very nice. Chiflora. Red setter. Tamarind, native tamarind. Various things growing through here. Foam bark, tall. Golden penders, black bean. Tuckaroos, Davidson plum. Small leaf tamarind. I forgot what these are called, but they're like native cannas and you can eat them like a potato. Oh! Hello. Hey, another Chiflora. Billy Pilly. Another flame tree here. So, that's the backyard. Yeah. Awesome. I'll show you a bit of the pool, and I'll show you our racks of bananas. And a bit of the seedlings, I reckon, as well. Water's freezing. It's a pop-up passion fruit, how's that? He's been in the ground like no more than 6 months. Insane. Got a red ducker in the corner, got a blue java just there. Major flooding plain through here. Yeah. Pretty awesome passion fruit. Beautiful time to be down here in winter. Except for the past couple of days though. Horrible winds. Front hedge is going to be redone. We're going to put in some bangalows, lily pillies. Just done Xanadus and Royos on the front. See it hanging down, it looks awesome. Pisang Ceylon banana. Bunch of things. It'd take me too long to read them all out. Those mammies are my favourite though. And I've got some other things in the front yard, but I'm not going to go into where they are. I'd rather keep my property private. So, this is a Super Dwarf Cav rack. Kept getting attacked. So they're not going to be as good. But yeah, this is there's a few hands wrapping on the front yard at the moment. But yeah, this is another Cavendish. Pretty good. And then I had one of those spiky yellows. And this is the other one. You know, Tamarillos, oranges. Just everything. Yeah. Hard work and patience. And you get everything you want out of your backyard. Cheers.